I want to share with you how to manifest and call in your baby. This requires consistency and practice. I'll give you the simplified process so you understand what you're trying to do if you want to add this approach to your fertility strategy as another layer. First, you need to have a basis, some things that you need to be open to and accept in order for this to work. If there's too much skepticism, it's going to slow this process quite a lot. For those of you who are already into manifestation and understand the law of attraction, this will be easier for you. For those who are new to manifestation in general, just keep an open mind. Number one, ignore the circumstances of your present situation. It doesn't matter what your age is, what your medical condition is, or the successes or failures of the past are. Every moment is a new moment that you can wipe the slate clean with. Don't bring in the baggage that isn't serving you. If it's not going to benefit you or is not for your highest good, leave it in the past. If you bring it into the present moment, it will affect your future. When you're in the now moment, you only want to feel to the best of your ability, and that's where the practice comes in, the acceptance of where you are now, even if it's not your preferred scenario, meaning you don't have your baby, while you hold your belief in the desired future. I'm going to say it again. In the present moment, aim to fully accept your situation as it is, even if it's not what you prefer, while maintaining the belief for the future you envision. So if you're experiencing things that you don't want, there's no judgment of it being wrong. Once you say it's wrong, you remove that experience as a stepping stone to your ideal future of having your baby by invalidating your current experiences. The issue with that is those exact experiences are a necessary part of your journey. That's why they are there. You didn't ask for them, but they are there nonetheless for you to learn from. It's like taking a class in school and telling the teacher that you're not going to take the quizzes, but expect an A regardless. Similarly, your past relationships are what prepared you for your current one now. If you removed the past relationships, you wouldn't have learned the lessons to help you become a better partner. So for the baby journey, situations like negative pregnancy tests, your menstrual cycle coming, failed fertility treatments, bad news from your doctors, pregnancy announcements from people around you, or pregnancy losses, you have to be able to turn them around so that they're not defined as something has gone wrong on your motherhood journey. Either cultivate a state of neutrality and acceptance around them, or ask yourself, what can I learn from this situation? What can I extract from this that will benefit me? When you glean something positive, even if it's just a glimmer, you allow it to be a part of your journey, and it automatically becomes a stepping stone. You aren't creating resistance by saying it's wrong and shouldn't happen. As you master ignoring the circumstances, follow your passion. Do things that excite you as much as you can and to the best of your ability. Each moment in time is a choice that you can make to do the thing that is most exciting for you. Act on what you can and follow it. Once it comes to a natural end, figure out what's most exciting for you next. For example, watching this video is the most exciting thing that you chose to do at this time. Hopefully, and thank you for being here. Please like this video if you're so inclined. Thank you. Once this video ends, choose what excites you the most at that time. And that might be going back to work, going for a walk, texting your partner or a friend, or whatever it is that feels good for you at that moment. And once that comes to its natural conclusion, choose what excites you most then. You rinse and repeat. So it's a very deliberate awareness of the choices that most align with your higher self. It's the excitement, the passion, the joy that you feel in anticipation of doing that thing that determines how aligned it is with you, guiding you onto the path of least resistance that's most connected to the inner current of who you really are. And that's going to allow things to unfold easily for you without struggle or having to work for it. This is going with the flow. The more anxiety, inner friction, or hesitation you feel about a potential choice, the further it is from your inner self, and it will throw pebbles on your path. However, you need to make a distinction between what's true for you at a heart level and what's filtered by your belief system, and that can be tricky. If it's something that's really true for you, it's going to feel good in your body. The choice you make will sit really well with you. However, if you're trying to talk or convince yourself into it being a good decision, you'll know that because you'll be in your head making these logical arguments to defend that position. And that's coming from your ego, not from your heart. It's a subtle awareness of, are you in your head or in your body? When you do these things, that inner current you already have built into you will just unfold naturally, and the baby will come in more easily. We all have inner blueprints. All of nature, plants and animals have an inner blueprint built into them. There's nothing to do other than to give them the basic needs of water, sun, food, and sleep, and they will just flourish naturally. All of nature is abundant and wants to thrive and wants to prosper. We are no different because we are nature as well. We're not part of nature, we are nature. If you can honor that inner voice that's constantly guiding you, your baby will come in so much more easily.